This is Andrew Gardner from andrewgardnermarketing.com. Today's video, I want to talk about being an entrepreneur. I've decided to talk about this topic. Literally thought about it in the last minute or so, trying to test myself out really on thinking on the spot, making a video impromptu rather than planning it and thinking about it for the whole day. So I thought of entrepreneurship, I hope I've said that right, and what it means to be an entrepreneur, and I'm sort of getting the hang of it slowly. It's a difficult word to define, I think, because there's so many facets to it, and I think an entrepreneur is somebody who thinks on their feet, who relies on themselves first and foremost. It's good to have this community that supports each other and helps each other when they can, but ultimately it is down to you in every aspect of the business. We'll all be building the business from the bottom up, and it's the only way to build a business, I think, as we've been constantly told. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm taking the long, slow path. My prediction to my family was that I'd get off to a slow start and then smash it out of the ballpark. I've got the first bit right, so I'm hoping I can get the next bit right too. But seriously, yeah, I think there is so many facets of this business to learn, and I can see why people get overwhelmed quite easily. I think it's a help, as I said, having other goals, I've said before, to rely on and to work towards as well, because it takes the pressure off when you get stuck on this business, as I think we're all going to do on numerous occasions before you eventually move on and get things up and running. But yeah, I just wanted to share that and think, well, everybody else must be going through the same thing. But I think, having sort of led this lifestyle for the past few months, I think it is the only way to live your life, because before you just drift, you're just drifting, you don't really know where you're going, you don't really know what you're doing, there doesn't seem to be any point to anything, you're just getting by day, whereas since doing goal setting 6 months ago, I think it does change your life, and gives you that focus, the drive. I think the drive comes in time, because in the beginning it's more of a hope that you're going to achieve these goals, but as time goes on and you make steps towards it, you realise that they are attainable and they are achievable and they are going to happen. And I think once you've got that mindset that they are going to be achieved and it's only a matter of time, you know you're in the right place. You know that you are going to achieve these goals, and it's not, I'm going to try this or try that, I'm going to try and get to here. It's, I am going to achieve these goals that I've set for myself. It's just a matter of when. And that's it really, that's all I've got to say on today's video. As I said, it was an impromptu one, didn't think about it for long, so trying to test myself, to try and think on my feet, which I think is what an entrepreneur does. And that's it for today's video.